Ooh, pretty girl text me.
That's not true.
Nope. If a pretty girl texted you, that would kill your whole comedy bit. What would you do?
I can't ever
What are
become
you
happy.
going to do with entertainment once you find happiness? How
Yeah,
are you going to be
that's a good point.
entertaining?
I don't know. I'm going to be a new type of entertaining.
You going to smile more?
I'm going to smile more.
Yeah? Show them your pretty smile.
Everybody, welcome back to Table Talk, the show where we talk on tables using the hashtag r/Reddit/SourceFed.
Nope. Try again, buddy.
Everybody, welcome back to r/SourceFed.
Nope.
Table Talk ready.
Really loud over there.
Hey, come on, guys. We're shooting a video. Come on. Hey, come on.
We're trying to make some art here.
Come on. We're shooting a video.
Make some art here.
Come on, Danny. We're shooting a video over here. Come on.
Guys, we're really tired today.
Oh, yes.
So we're gonna get through this together.
Oh,
Wait,
yes.
wait, shh.
Oh, come on, guys. We're shooting a video. Come on.
We're making art here.
Come on. You got an office you can go into.
We're talking about stuff.
On or/source.
Bug-eyed fuck.
That is really what that says.
Good way to start. What if Will got that one?
I know. I've been lucky enough to never have anything
you
like
have
that.
to read what's
You
in
have
the
to
You
read it.
have to read it.
Yeah, it's the
Go
rule.
ahead, Will, read it.
He just throws up everywhere. What is the most silly thing that you have ever been pissed off about? 14 years old and above. Some silly thing.
I think I've talked to you about this, Steve, how you get mad at stuff that you shouldn't get mad at. Like, normal stuff
Oh, like
doesn't
farts?
make it. Yeah.
Like farts made me really mad. Like the other day when you and Lieberman farted in the...
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, you guys literally took a shit in there together. You literally shit in there together.
For 5 minutes, you didn't say anything else. You were just mad.
That's all I could think about. Because it was really bad. It was so bad we couldn't even be in the green room.
The power of their stank mixed together was so bad.
Yeah.
That you couldn't mentally focus on anything else.
I couldn't. It's all I could talk about.
I'm convinced that there was a chemical reaction because I was laying down on the couch and Lieberman was be like, oh, I want to lay on the couch too. So he like laid right on top of me. And then coincidentally, we both farted. And I think they mixed together. And then, like, somebody had some milk or something.
It was bad,
And
man.
it was
It was
really
the
bad.
worst fart in this office.
Ever.
It was, yeah, it was like a combo fart. It was you and Lieberman made the worst fart ever.
And you were just mad about it.
Because we couldn't hang out in the green room because it
For a
smelled
long
so bad
time.
in there.
For a long time.
Like even Owen, I brought Owen in to teach me the chords for We Built This City because I was
Yeah.
trying to learn the chords for Toronto. And Owen came into the room and was like, nope. And he walked right out and he's like, it smells so bad
He
in there.
walked right out and he goes, Joe, come here, I want to tell you
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
and he brought me into the room.
he wanted
and
everyone-
then I immediately turned and I was unnecessarily mad at Owen for doing that to me.
But then we were like, then I was in there still, and I was like, come on, Owen, just teach me the chords, come in here. And then I like would take a deep breath and be like, fuck, okay, never mind. And so we took the keyboard out of the green room and brought it somewhere else to hang
And
out.
it was the whole room.
And it was for a
wasn't-
while,
It was for a
too.
while. I'm
Yeah.
convinced that was a real chemical reaction or something.
Yeah, that was science.
We need to get Neil deGrasse Tyson on the scene.
You and Lieberman need to make a fart together again and see if it's the same
It's
thing.
more of a Bill Nye type of thing. He'll say, well, a fart. That was as far as
Bill!
No, that's all I got. I liked Beekman's World. Did you like that show?
He was crazy, Mr. Big, and he had the rat.
Yeah, that rat guy.
Sidekick.
And
it
the
was
girl.
like just like a homeless, like New York rat. that
Wearing a
was
rat costume.
Cynical.
Yeah.
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 Weird.
It was a weird show.
Mr. Wizard, he was a dick too. You ever seen the supercuts online of Mr. Wizard being a dick? Oh, so good. So
I don't think Mr. Wizard liked kids.
What are we getting mad at?
No. I got mad at you for not reading the speech at the
Oh,
stream.
yeah, you
Oh,
did.
that was
I was
I didn't
unnecessarily
know.
mad for 20 minutes because of that.
I don't know. I don't really. I think I've talked about it before. Is I don't let myself get mad. If there's anything in my life that I'm like is gonna emotionally affect me, first I mentally remove
burn
myself.
it.
I'm just like, oh yeah, that happened. And then I'm like, if I'm still a little bit upset, then I remove myself physically, and I'm like, okay. And then, it takes me minutes to get over anything.
It's healthy to a point to be able to just kind of like put anger on the side, but it's
Yeah.
also unhealthy if you do it to the point where you're just avoiding it so much because you're really not dealing with stuff on an emotional level and you're just building it up. You're gonna kill somebody.
I'm gonna kill somebody someday. Somebody's
all
gonna be
that
like,
rage is gonna turn into murder.
I accidentally hit the back bumper of your car and I'm gonna rip it off and hit them in the head with it. Then they die.
Mike Tzger says, or maybe Mike Tzger. Mike Tzger says, if I came to America for a day, what food should I eat first?
The food of our wonderful capitalism.
What, like a club sandwich or something?
What would be the most un-American?
Yeah.
Get a burrito, I think.
like
you
a
know?
Yeah, come here and I'll get some Chipotle.
What about a Reuben? Like, how about a
Get some
Reuben?
real
Or
I thought you said a woman.
how about a piled high pastrami?
Pastrami?
I don't know what food is necessarily considered just straight up American.
There isn't.
Apple pie?
That's it.
Yes, right. Hot
And
dogs,
freedom.
but even
Hot
that
dogs,
probably
burgers,
not. I
maybe?
would suggest like just a good all-American bacon burger.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or get like a...
Some dripping Swiss.
One of my things in life that I love that keeps me from killing people is bacon burgers. When we went to Canada, I was like, you know what? I tried most of the bacon burgers in Los Angeles area. I gotta try me a Canadian burger.
It was only okay, huh?
I mean, I went up there. It was in the airport, and I was like, all right.
Ooh, that might have been your mistake.
I ordered it, and the lady, she looked at me, and then she did not look at me. She did not want to look me in the eye, and I was like, okay. And then she was very pregnant, and I was like, I want that. And then she was like, all right.
Like, no, this is my baby. What else? What would you like to eat?
Then I tried to give her my American money. She was like, oh, we don't take that. And I was like, oh, for real? And I walked away, and I was like, I don't want to go back and give her my money because she was mean.
So and pregnant.
And pregnant.
Which airport? In Canada?
In Canada. Yeah.
I love it.
They're supposed to take your American money there, I thought.
No, a couple places didn't. I thought it was just a lady being mean for a second.
Most places can, but sometimes it's just a hassle for them. I would say I love almost all things Canada. Almost
too.
all things. My only criticism that I can think of in my last 3 trips and going there is I've got a burger every single time, and because they have very strict meat preparation standards in Canada, it can only be well done.
Yeah, it can't be medium
It
well.
can't- like,
rare.
and I'm not even a big rare guy anyways. I don't need my meat being all red and bleeding everywhere necessarily. But
My mom told me not to get that because I'll get sick.
I think because of that, the art of the burger is not quite up to par in Canada. I've yet to be blown away by a Canadian burger.
Yeah, it was all right.
Sorry,
it was
Canada.
all right. It was all right. When I had it, I finally went back and got my money translated or whatever, converted, and it was what it was.
I
all
would
right.
say, if we're sticking back to the question really quick though, out of an American food, what about chicken fried steak with like gravy? With gravy on it.
No, not for me. Maybe
Or like biscuits and
chicken
gravy.
fried steak.
Never had a chicken fried steak?
No,
it's a chicken that prepares your steak for you.
this sounds gross.
This is what it is.
I got to become a vegetarian.
It's
Gives you a
here's
cow.
what it is. It's steak
Steak,
breaded
breaded.
like chicken, like fried chicken.
like
so it's
that.
got that crispy fried chicken.
It's only okay.
And you put gravy.
He's overselling
You
it.
put sausage gravy on it. No
yeah.
way, I love it.
He's
It's delicious.
overselling.
It's
Chicken
delicious.
fried steak's okay.
Oh yeah, how dare you, sir?
Oh, you hit it right on!
I hit the legs!
Wow. I think you and Trish are tied now. We've had this thing for almost 7 years. And we've hit
Almost
it
7 years.
4
Me and
times
Trish
now.
are tight enough. Throw me that pen, will you,
4
Brett?
times. 4 times.
Are you proud of yourself? You can't even
That's
catch
pretty
it.
good. I was proud of it.
Holy shit!
That was good.
Boom! Trish 2, Steve 2.
Everybody else, nothing.
Do you guys remember that robot in
catch.
Star Wars? Trish 2, Steve 2? All right, go ahead, Will.
That was.
Do you have a food? that you
Wait,
like?
I already read a question, didn't I?
No.
Oh, no.
Totally did.
I'm sorry.
Wait, do you have a food that you would recommend? Avocado sandwich?
I'd say go and tell us what our McDonald's is like compared to your McDonald's. I hear it's a lot different outside of America.
What just happened?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
That's the most American thing is McDonald's and a Walmart.
McDonald's is pretty American.
McDonald's
so is
in a
Walmart.
And a
Walmart.
Walmart is the most American place you can be.
I can't think of a place that I've avoided more often.
Yes.
than
McDonald's
If
and
you
a
want,
Walmart.
If you want to meet a crazy person, if you want to meet somebody that's like, Mitt Romney, you go into the McDonald's and a Walmart.
Yeah.
Mitt Romney,
I don't know why I went to Mitt Romney.
I don't know why
Mitt
Walmart.
Romney.
Walmart smells like pancake syrup to me. Did you guys ever notice that?
all Walmarts?
Yeah, you go in there and there's like pancake syrup. And then you walk by McDonald's and then it smells like McDonald's.
My friend
for
in
sure.
Canada said that all the Targets she's been to smell like baby diapers.
I can see that.
I don't understand why.
A lot of baby stuff in Targets.
A lot of
I
baby
guess
stuff
so.
in Target.
Let's see here. Crapola says, "What's the most expensive thing you bought and
I
regretted?"
don't buy expensive things, so
And
I don't,
regretted?
I don't get the opportunity to regret things that are expensive that I bought.
Most expensive thing that I bought that I've regretted. I mean, I intentionally live my life with as little possessions as possible. But recently, I was like, you know what? I'm not as poor as I used to be. I'm gonna buy myself a dang TV.
Treat yourself.
I'm gonna treat yourself.
Do you feel bad that you bought that
yes,
TV?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
Do, all the time. Because I don't need it. I just, you know.
You rarely use it?
I rarely use it, and it's just there. And I feel like it's like, I pride myself on the fact that if there was like a huge tsunami, I'd be like, oh, just walk myself out the door. But now I have this TV. But like, first of all, the TV, it freezes. The TV freezes.
Is it a smart TV?
It's got to be
a smart TV.
But it's let me ask you
it's
a
kind of
very
a
important
dum-dum?
question. What's the brand?
Vizio.
There, you answered your question right there.
See,
Vizio's a lower end
I
brand
wanted an
television.
LG TV, and I went to Walmart, which I don't like going to.
Did it smell like pancakes?
It did smell like pancake syrup. And I said, I want that LG TV, sir. And they said, we are quite out of that. You can wait and come back. And I said, no, it's the 3rd of July, I believe it was. I want a TV today, mofo.
That was your problem. You couldn't. You needed to be patient.
I definitely should have waited and got a
Yeah,
good
Vizio's
TV.
no good.
But, you know.
But he doesn't have a car, so you probably got a ride there that
Yes,
day.
Darren did.
And you were like, I got to buy the TV today, otherwise I've got to coordinate another car ride at
That
a
makes
later
sense.
date.
That
And
is
that's-
actually-
That's not fun for me.
That is what happened, because we were at breakfast, because Darren and I go to a breakfast spot, because we're lovers. And then he said...
What's the breakfast spot you guys go to?
It's this one right by my
Is it
house.
a McDonald's and a Walmart?
It's a McDonald's in the Walmart.
Is it like it's like a mom and pop place?
It is a mom and pop place.
Oh,
Pretty good.
It
best.
closes at like 2 o'clock in the
Cool.
afternoon, and we wake up on Saturday mornings. I get a text from Darren from his room. He said, "You want to get breakfast?" And I say, "Yeah."
Do you guys drive over there?
Sometimes we drive. Sometimes we walk.
Maybe you could try their chicken fried steak.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
they
should
might
try their
have
chicken
it.
fried steak.
Maybe, and there's this waitress there that's really nice, but she only looks at Darren and not me. And
Well, it's hard to not look at Darren.
She
when
knows you have a
Darren's around.
subpar TV.
yeah,
She knows you bought a Vizio,
She knows
yeah.
Darren has a smart TV from 2011, and I have a Vizio.
What's his brand though?
I forget what brand it is, but it has a cool remote that comes with it that
Probably
has a
not
keyboard
Vizio.
on it. It's not Vizio. It's a Google TV. That's
There
what
it is.
It's a Google TV.
There
This
it is.
episode not brought to you by Vizio.
No,
It is
in
brought
any
to
way.
you by Google TV. I forgot where I was going with this story.
You regretted buying the TV.
And we were at the breakfast place, and he was like, "Hey, you wanna go buy that TV at Walmart now?" And I was like, "Oh boy, you'll drive me?" And he said, "Yeah, baby boy." And then we hugged. Then we went to Walmart.
How was that hug? It was pretty nice.
It was pretty nice.
Yeah, Darren's a pretty boy.
Yeah. And then that was it. And then I got the TV.
Okay.
Maybe we shouldn't do table talks when we're tired.
You know, I in my day, I've been known to drop some coin on some pretty ridiculous things. Like I have like a statue of Stitch in my room from Lilo and Stitch.
You live the opposite of how I do.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, going into your game room, going into my room is the exact opposite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to buy a computer because I haven't had a computer for over, I think, 2 years now. Like a legit computer because I edit and make videos for a living and
Yeah.
I know that I need one to further my career
Yeah.
and like really focus on my channel and stuff, and I can't do it because it takes a lot of money to do that.
How much
It's
could you sell
expensive.
Jackson for?
It depends on what country we're in.
You can get like 2,500.
He's a light-eyed and light-haired young boy,
That's true.
so he could do very
and he's got
well.
your genes too. So
Let's
he's
say we took him
gonna
to
be
Cambodia.
strong.
We took him to Cambodia about 2 or 3
I don't know if
years.
there's a lot of money in Cambodia.
And see, that's the thing. You send him to Cambodia, he grows up and just takes over the place because he's got light eyes and all that.
I don't got time to wait for that.
Dang it. So sell him in like, I don't know.
well, they'd probably give you like 50 rubles.
Man, 50 rubles will buy you a whole McChicken.
In Walmart?
I mentioned McDonald's too much.
Yeah, but I don't know. I've bought a lot of things. You know what, man? I have something that I got when I was in Disney World that I haven't even pulled out of the box yet. I haven't even opened yet. And I got that like 2 years ago.
What is it?
It's this. So I'm a huge fan of the Country Bear Jamboree, and it's gone from Disneyland. And so I freaked the fuck out and made a complete impulse buy. Although I don't regret it, but I'm just waiting for like an opportunity to like open it and put it somewhere nice.
You were the same person that ordered a Lego set online. And then you're like, hey, Will, want to go to the Lego store? And I was like, okay, let's go to the Lego store. And we got there, and I said, what are you getting? You said, well, I'm buying this Lego set I've already sent to my house, but it's not going to get to my house fast enough.
Yes, I
So
want
I want
it
to buy
now.
another one.
Yeah. And then when the one came later, I returned it.
Why, Steve? It's Legos.
Cause it's the Ghostbuster Lego set and it's awesome. It just came out and I needed
Did you
it.
open it?
I haven't opened it yet. No,
You needed
Then
that
what was the
second one.
point?
because I wanted to have it. It had just come out.
So you got how much was this Country Bears Jam burrito?
I don't know. It was not cheap, but it's basically like this statue of Big Al, and he's like the fat bear, and he's like all sad and drunk looking, and I just love him. I'm a big fan of Big Al, but I just haven't
You
opened
love
it
him
yet.
so much.
Oh wait, no, it's not Big Al. It's the main guy.
Oh, you're a real big fan.
It's not Big Al.
The main guy.
Now I wish it was Big Al.
Oh, now you regret it.
I really
Now
love
I
that
regret
movie
it.
with the main guy.
Now I regret it. It's not. It's the main guy with the raccoon that pops out of his hat.
Jesus.
I don't know his name.
Goofy.
It's not Goofy. It's not Goofy.
Random Richlin asks, besides Harry Potter, what's your favorite book series?
Besides Harry Potter.
Everybody likes Harry Potter. Well, not all people. But I would say my favorite book series is A Series of Unfortunate Events. If you haven't read it, go
The
ahead.
Lemony Snickers.
Did you enjoy the
Snickers.
cinematic adaptation?
I was thinking about that like this week, like a couple days ago. I was like, when it came out, I was like, whatever about it. In hindsight, thinking of the images from it, it's kind of cool.
When it came out, I was like, whatever when I watched it, and then my daughter got it from the library. We rent free movies from the library.
You are the best dad.
And, well, and then...
My dad taught me how to rent hookers.
That's,
Can you rent hookers?
Oh, yes.
I suppose it's always a rent. Anyways, I watched it again recently.
Okay. Be
Solid
Kyrie
movie.
one. Okay.
Solid movie.
Liked it
Really?
a
I
lot
need
better
to
the
see
second
it.
I was
time.
like, why is Jim Carrey gonna be the freaking Count Olaf? But he he makes it hilarious.
Really good. The art direction. In
I haven't
Yes,
seen
the
it.
art direction. Oh, we gotta watch it.
Oh!
If you had that right here, you would
man.
have done it, man.
That would have been my first one. Would have been the first one with 2 in 1 episode.
I mean, come on, it's pretty obvious. I love the Lord of the Rings.
That's a
books.
great one. I'm on board with that.
It's got to be the original Lord of the Rings books. I mean, The Hobbit is like, if you could include, if we were allowed to include The Hobbit, I'd like to include The Hobbit in
Sure,
there
why
since it's
not?
part of the series.
It's all the
Excuse
same
my
canon.
Ignorance. Excuse my ignorance, and I'm gonna lose a lot of faith in me because of this. There are books about the Lord of the Rings. I know there's The Hobbit, but there are books from the Lord of the Rings.
The movies are based on the trilogy
What
of
books are they called?
They're
Lord
called
of the Rings.
The Lord of the Rings, and there's 3 books.
There's the Fellowship of the Ring
The Two Towers.
and the Return of the King.
What about Smeagol?
He's a character in the
He
books.
doesn't have his own book.
Will he have his own sequel or prequel to those books?
Nobody's in the Shadow of Mordor game.
Is he your guide?
No.
Is he in the beginning, like in old video games where there's a character that shows you around the land?
No.
It's like, Smeagol, this is where I smoke crack. Is that like that? What he does?
He never smoked crack.
No, he doesn't smoke crack. Probably pipe weed though, because they do that.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you remember that part in the Lord of the Rings in the beginning where Bilbo Baggins and a big tall gray man?
You'll get to it. What's his name?
Mordor. Smokey Smokums. What's his name? Gandalf. There's a
There
part
it is.
I always found this so
Magneto.
weird. Magneto. When Magneto and Bilbo Baggins are smoking in the beginning, and I think Bilbo Baggins does a smoke of like a circle, and then Magneto does a ship to go through the circle. I found that some serious sexual innuendo.
Really?
I
That's very
saw-
strange. You are very,
He smoked
very.
the circle. And then shit.
You're a very, very.
I was like, am I the only one that just saw that? If like someone did that to me in real life, I'd be like, oh, he's trying to like get
So, yeah, they're
Let me
books.
ask you this:
They're
how
books.
sexually frustrated are you?
very, very.
But
So much
he's so much so that he's never actually
He's
been
glamorizing it.
frustrated.
Right.
Like you don't even know what your frustration
Right.
actually is because you've never been satisfied.
Yeah, so I've given it up already.
You are overhyping it.
Oh, I think I'm underhyping it. I'm like whatever about.
You could be
life.
underhyping it.
I'm just saying that scene in the movie was funny to me because if it wasn't
That's
intentional,
right in the beginning, man.
It's
You were
mildly,
laughing?
Yeah,
I
was
would
like,
have
that-
smacked you in the movie
That
theater.
is mildly.
I would have been like, why the fuck are you laughing?
I'm like, it's okay. Like Bilbo Baggins can love whoever he wants. I mean, like, but and Magneto can love whoever he wants. But that was really funny to me. I was like 17.
You must have really loved the scene where they come and they find Frodo in the bed and they all, it's like the
Oh, and they're all
massive,
like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, they're all like.
What did you think about that scene?
I
Noah?
found that funny as well.
Everybody found
Yeah.
that scene funny.
That
Not
scene,
me.
That scene's ridiculous.
I found it touching.
That scene is ridiculous.
It's just like in the book.
Frickin' close up on Sam coming in the door.
Yeah.
Come on, they hadn't seen him in forever. They thought he was dead.
It's the. Oh man. No.
Would they
What's
hang
right
out
after
after though?
everything?
Like, would they hang out afterwards? Like, be like, we went on this adventure, but like, do I really like Legolas? Like, do I want to hang out with Legolas?
I think they would. They would bond. They would form a bond that was like unbreakable.
Would you hang with Legolas though? Like, and all them other dudes, the other like in
Yeah, they're
Meepo and
cool.
Seepo, like all them other short
Talking about
guys.
Gimli?
Yeah, Gimli and Timly. Like, would you
I would hang out with
them?
all of them. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of dudes. Like, who has that many friends? I'm saying I got a lot of problems with the Lord of the Rings series.
What are your problems?
You didn't even know they were a book.
I'm
Shut
just
up.
being antagonistic.
Well, guys, that's it. Let's end it there. What's your favorite book series? Let us know in the comments section, and maybe we'll talk about it on the Nerd
What?
I'm
what,
sorry.
What things existed for a very long time and were part of like popular culture canon and just like society? Did you not know were books? But
I mean,
then
I knew
your
they were books.
Your mind was blown when you found out they were actually.
Yeah, like,
like,
when
I
I
never-
saw Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
I never saw anybody read them. This is what I'm saying. The Grinch was good. I like that.
I didn't know that was a book.
You looked really sad when you said that. You looked really sad for some reason.
I was yawning.
Like
I
you were
was yawning.
sad that your parents never read it to
I
you.
didn't know.
It was a book.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. This was a real fucking weird one.
Maybe
huh?
we should delete this one.
No.
No, it's fine. No, you guys have done way worse than this one.
Oh, yes.
Hey, before you go, buy this poster. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's on FHP. You can check out the link in the description and click on it and buy it. And if you want one that is signed by me and Joe, you can get that too. That'd be great. We'll do it for you.
If Will's
We'll do
walking
whatever
by
we
at
want.
the time we're signing it, he'll probably sign it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.